Hello and welcome to First Impressions. We're going to take some new Steam games and we're going to try them out and see kind of what impressions they leave with us. We're going to start off with the business tour that I've been giving a Steam key for, so we're just going to poke around in it, see where it takes us. From the off-get, it seems like a fun little family board game kind of style. We're not going to take the tutorial because we're brave. Maybe I should have. Never mind. I haven't played this game before. I have no idea. Let's put some music in there. Good. So basically, it's an indie board game, and it's been made by a small studio. But from the offset, it seems okay. It's casual. It's nice. I'm sensing some kind of stay a while, stay longer mechanics up in the corner. I have an in-game currency. I actually have two different versions of it. It's online. That's a fair amount of people. Tutorial, achievements. I have to say though, before we venture further, from the store page, it really gave me an impression of what's it called? The Monopoly games. I think it's quite. It takes a lot from there, but it also has a lot of like game mechanics or at least of experimental things going on. So let's just take the tutorial. Yes, that is me. Oh yeah, this is why this is the same thing I saw. That gave me the whole Monopoly impression, because the board looks eerily familiar, but at the same time it's let's see, Moscow Sochi, so it's international. It's always something. Objective of the game is to buy a property, get richer. Yep. You can apply one of the three things for the players. Grab the picture. One of the three things. Buy all properties. Whoosh. Buy all, or one side. Buy all properties of three different colors. And buy all resort towns. Okay. So they made various winning conditions. And I like that actually. And yeah, other guy goes bankrupt. I'm imagining that every other guy has to go bankrupt. And they put a timer on it. Thank God, because my experience with Monopoly is a fair board game, but it can run forever. So this is kind of nice. At least put a timer on it. Especially when you're playing online. Board games online seems to be very... It's a mixed pacing, because everyone has their different tempo they want to run everything in. And it can rub me the wrong way if you're not really in sync with other players. Festivals, 3 random, increase the rent. Alright. Current gold 20. I have 2 millions, also gold. So 5. Do I have to drag? No. It's property purchase. Yes. Yes. Alright. Next player. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, they land in my square. They pay me money. Yep. Alright. Bonuses. Okay, so I have some bonuses. I'm also seeing current gold. Now this confuses me a bit, because the current gold really looks like an in-game currency. So if I'm reading this right, I can actually pay my weight for better dice rolls, or at least dice rolls of a specific nature. Or was it even, equal? All that. I still need to check out if that's actually what they mean. Boom. Because I mean, in board games, if I was able to get like an outside of game advantage on my rolls, I'm not really sure what I feel about that. But you know, I might be accusing it for something it's not. It's just, it looked a bit like it. Especially because it keeps reminding me about my current gold. And I don't know where I got 20 gold from. Or if it's game specific and everyone has 20 gold, I'm okay with it. But I saw the gold currency in the main menu as well. So I kind of fear that it carries on. It's gonna rub me a bit the wrong way, I can tell. Because if anyone had the opportunity to, in a board game, get any kind of... I'm not sure if it's a... Oh, he went bankrupt. Well, serves you right, John. He's not a player. I can insult him. So yeah, I want to investigate the whole gold thing. There's a leaderboard. There's a store. You can buy chips and gold. Oh yeah. So they decided to do that you can buy these gold coins and they can alter your die rolls. And you can also buy chips. I do not quite understand what chips do in this game. Inventory. Ratings. Profile. Ooh, there we are. Beginning. Rolling the dice. You can increase the likelihood you roll the number you want by using different bonuses. Okay, so these are the bonuses I'm talking about. Even, odd, and pair. And, I mean, it's not like you decide exactly what the dice roll is. But it's still an advantage. If you look at the board, you can see, okay, I want something like that. Let's try it out, actually. I want to see how much they're going to charge me for... quick. So, it's me, computer. I have green hair for some reason. There's some festivals. I like festivals. It's a random factor. Oh yeah, so... Yeah, so yeah, as you can see, I can pay gold to ensure certain kind of rolls. It's not how I would have done it. Let's say it like that. Because I mean, it's not a specific advantage, but it is an advantage. To buy more than one bonus, you must be VIP. Purchase any amount of gold in the store to earn. Now this is tricky, because this means that in order to use this bonus, I have to actually buy stuff, which I kind of assume that the game will be free to play. This is their kind of markup for it. I mean, to be fair, any free to play game needs a markup. I personally loved where they mark up with cosmetics or stuff like that, like skins or hats or something. I'm all cool with that because it gives no certain advantage. Being able to alter the die rolls, it's something else, that's for sure. And the thing that's a bit stingy is that I can do it once if I'm a free player, but I can keep doing it if I'm a VIP. And VIPs are the ones that actually bought some in-game items. It does not sit well with me, I'll be completely honest. I would, even if it wasn't that big a factor, I would be furious playing a board game, even online, knowing that someone could have another, or just seeing other people having an advantage and deciding what kind of die you roll is still an advantage. So remain until you're free. I guess I'm in jail or something. I'm in Lost Island. Huh. Okay, so besides from this whole gold thing, it's a friendly, relaxed game. I'm green, right? So this is good. Music, it's simple enough. I kind of get a old Sims vibe from it. Characters, okay. And the core game rules is a fast-paced version of some of the classic board games, and I like that. I like getting paid, that's for sure. But I like that they just, instead of trying to make a grand game, they made a quick version of a classic game. Don't have enough money. Curses. And the turn-based thing is okay. But that's for the computer. Computer's getting more rich than I am. But all in all, that gold thing and the VIP treatment, because some games will treat paid players a little bit better than free players, and I mean, gotta get paid and all, but giving them this amount of transparent advantage is, well, it's bold, that's for sure. I don't actually know. Yeah, it's very clear. Like, if I want to land there and avoid certain spaces, I will have to pay real more money. There might be some mechanics giving me gold along the way, but I'm seeing that. I mean, it's directly told me I have to be VIP. I have to buy things in order to use the ability with the gold in it. I was given 20 gold just to play with for the beginning, but yeah. Yeah. So that beyond that, I mean, the artwork is fine. It's like a classic isometric vector thing going on. I'm gonna stop this game. Yeah, I had no chance of winning that. So, classic game in a modern shell. They're doing some seasonal events, and I love me some seasonal events. They have cosmetics going on. They have different dyes and stuff like that. That's nice. I kind of wish they kept it for that, like characters, dice, all that kind of stuff, and just kept it there. But since I can pay for an in-game advantage, I would be really annoyed playing a game with other people having that advantage. And if I won with the advantage, I would feel a hollow victory. That's for sure. So I'm gonna close this game up for now. Hope you liked my little impression. And I'm sorry if the game developers are listening in. It's not to be too harsh. I mean, the rest of the game looks really nice. It's the gold mechanic. It does not sit well with me. I might be a cynic, and I might be a bit hostile to some free-to-play mechanics, and it's not nice of me to do, because I'm trying to make free-to-play games myself. So I'm guessing I'm get if people point out I'm kind of throwing rocks from a glass house, but there are many ways you can do free-to-play. The Good Channel Extra Credits covered this in great length. And I still haven't figured out what my chips are for. But I like everything except this part. And the dice roll bonuses. Because it's clearly bonuses. I mean, they even label it as such. For the rest of the game, looks solid. If I was a dev, I would just take that part out. I know they will probably I mean, they'll probably win some money on people thinking, well, I need a leg up in this game, so I'll pay some money and I'll win more, or at least I'll heavily increase my chances. So the question is that how you want people to be playing the game? So yeah. If the bonuses were an in-game thing, I wouldn't mind them at all. But I have to pay, and I directly have to pay to use them more than once per game. And I feel it's a slippery slope. But besides that, thank you for allowing me to get this early access of the game, and thank you, viewer, for listening to me rant about coins. I'll see you in the next game.